I'm here with head coach Demarris Winters after the huge 71-40 dub over Warrensville. Talk to me. You guys just beat a team that was competing in the regional semifinals last season. Talk to me what that means to you, what that does for you.
It's big for us, man. Big. We're a competitive team. We're a really good team. You know what I'm saying? It's been kind of like a rivalry over the internet over the years about us and them. There's been a lot of talking back and forth. So we want to get this game done. I always knew. I mean, of course I'm biased, but I thought we was the better team all this time. You know what I'm saying? Even the years previous. And this time we proved it. We want to come out and say, you know, we didn't want to just win. We wanted to win demandingly, and I think that's what we did. We want to show we the better team, we the better staff, we the better district, all that good stuff.
You talked about winning demandingly tonight. I mean, all your wins been demandingly. Yeah. Talk to me, how have you guys been able to play so well while you guys are still meshing in so many new players? I mean, Tatiana's a freshman, Shanaira's a freshman, you still got a lot of underclassmen, Jakayla. I mean, talk to me about that.
Man, that's a good question, man. We did a lot. We played like 35 games in the summertime. We went to about 8 different college shootouts, college camps, played against some real good teams, build camaraderie, build some leadership, some kids in leadership, you know what I'm saying? So we knew last year that we had some really, really good freshmen coming. So last year was kind of rebuild for us. Brooklyn was our leader, she was good. Rihanna was our leader as well. But everybody got better last year. And then you add these 2 super freshmen, and we knew we could be good, you know? So really we played a whole season before we got to the season with those 34 games, maybe a season and a half before and it kind of worked out for us. We've been winning all games. Then we went like 32-3 in the summer. So we lost 4 games in the last, and those were close games. None of them by more than like 3 points that we lost. We're just a good team trying to put together. We still got to get better, as you can see. We make some mistakes sometimes, like every team does. We're gonna work to get better, but I think we're on the right track.
Talk to me. You touched on Tatiana a little bit. I mean, just talk to me about having the benefit of having her skills. So, I mean, she can play 1 through 5 defensively and offensively.
Yeah. She's
grabbing rebounds, pushing the ball. She can shoot the ball, play down low. I mean, just talk to me about her.
Phenomenal player, even better than everybody thinks. We see her at practice every day. She does the same thing, if not better. So even with people think that she's good, but when you see her in person, it's like, man, she got the mid-range. She can take you to the rack. She can post up. She hit threes. She handle the ball. She rebounds. She pass. She does all those things. That's a kid that's been working with her dad, you know, working with our staff, all those different things. She's taking it all in, and you can see how she's very, very good. You know what I'm saying? Her and her dad, they're always in the gym early morning before our games, all those good things, and you can see it showing. Also, she has been practicing with us for like the last 2 or 3 years. So this is nothing new to her. Lights are nothing new. The big time competition is nothing new. The team is nothing new. She understands where they want to be, and they understand what she wants to be. And it's kind of all falling in place. It's a blessing.
Up until this point in the season, how do you feel you guys are gelling? I mean, implementing everybody, all the new girls and freshmen and things like that.
Yeah, I think we're doing pretty good. We still got a little ways to go to get better. We still got some hiccups every now and then, but that's any team. But we definitely can get better by the time the tournament comes. We got 2 big girls, as you can see in there, that's still developing. And we want them to develop, and once they develop, we're going to be a better team. Want them to keep their hands up on defense. Want to learn how to catch the ball and score the ball on offense down here. And they're doing a good job for the job that we asked them to do. But they're going to get better. Our guards are going to get better. We got more defensive concepts to put in for the tournament. We got about 3 or 4 more sets that we want to put in for the tournament. So we want to bring it all to the table and see if we can do something special this year.
I'm glad you touched on the idea of doing something special, the whole idea of the tournament. How do you guys continue to keep this momentum rolling? I noticed you guys had a pretty good start last year, and you guys kind of fell in the middle of the year. You fell at the end, started losing games towards the end. Yeah. How do you guys plan on carrying on this momentum, closing out the season into the tournament?
Another good question. We had a championship mindset since the summertime. You know, we're always in the gym. We're always on it. I give them no. You know, I don't. Even when we're off, they're watching film. Even when we're off, they're studying what's going on. Even when we're off, we're in the group chats talking about did they look at the film? This is what you did last game. Look at what you did last game. You know, so I learned to be kind of always on them about basketball. You know what I'm saying? So we get it like tomorrow. We get a break. We have went 7 days straight. And we get a break, but they still got to look at film. You know what I'm saying? They still got to stay engaged with what's going on. Another thing is not to just think about basketball once you get into the game, once you get to practice. But before you go to sleep last night, there's concepts that we went over. Think about those things. Think about them when you brushing your teeth or whatever. Think about it when you're in study hall, so you don't just get on the court and try to perform. You ran this thing through your mind over and over and over again before you even got here, so it makes it easier for us.
Before I let you go, Coach, what impressed you the most tonight about the W? I mean, like I said, we won in dominant fashion. Something had to.
Intensity. That's a good team. Warrensville is a good team. Well coached. Take nothing away from them, man. Even though it's a rivalry, I like Coach O a lot. I like a lot of the players that they have. But my thing was the way that they came out and the intensity they came out with, but under control, right? We do a lot. We do really well when we're very aggressive, but controlled aggression. We make you speed up, but we're not reaching, we're not following, we're not running into you. We're playing good, solid defense. So that intensity, I love the intensity. I love that they slowed it down when we needed to do it. We didn't even press until the second half. We usually press every single team. We wanted to come out with a different concept. I didn't want to tire them out. I knew it was going to be an intense game, adrenaline rush and everything. I didn't want to tire my girls out, so we fell back in the zone. And if we wanted to see if they could shoot. We didn't, so they didn't shoot it as well as they have in other games. But we had an adjustment that we were going to make if they started shooting the ball well. So I was just impressed with the intensity and with how they follow directions for our preparation for the game.
And before I let you go, anything else, comments, anything?
All good, man. That's a good team. Warrensville is a good team over there. They're gonna do some damage in Division III, and hopefully we do damage in Division I when we get into the playoffs, because that's what it's all about, playing our best ball at the beginning of the year. Thank you for being here for us. I appreciate it.
For sure. Congrats, Coach. Congrats. Good luck in the rest of the year.